started right here at Rutgers University. My father came to the city of Newark in March of 1963. I was the first in my family to graduate from college, and upon entering Rutgers University my senior year, it was a very difficult year for me. I was very conflicted in terms of whether or not I was going into the military or whether or not I would have the opportunity to go to a college or university. And thanks to a program known as the Education Opportunity Fund Program right here at Rutgers Newark, I was given the privilege of attending this great university. And it was really here at Rutgers through EOF and people like Diane Hill and Liz Chilius, who was my EOF counselor, that I learned the true value of public service. And it was those folks who worked at EOF that inspired me every single day to commit myself, whether it was through tutoring youngsters at University High School or serving as a peer counselor for some of my younger mentees in the EOF program. And my last semester here at Rutgers University, I interned at a small nonprofit organization right on Broad Street at Focus, where I worked with that organization at a time when the federal government was instituting the Personal Responsibility Act, which basically changed the welfare program as we know it, and it instituted some work requirements. That was a semester where I reaffirmed many of the things that I had learned here, and I made a commitment upon graduation here from Rutgers that my first job out of college would be in the third sector at a nonprofit organization. And my first 5.5 years of my career in public service was at this small nonprofit organization. And the thing I remember most about being at Focus was the amazing work that they did in the community with such little resources. And my father, who worked 30 years in a factory, helped put me through college, asked me, Anibal, why are you taking this job at $19,000 a year, after spending so much time and being one of the top students that graduated from Rutgers? And for me, it was about commitment. For me, it was about opportunity. For me, it was about an investment in terms of getting to know, the needs of my community, and more importantly, getting to know how small organizations like Focus could make such an impact when it comes to serving seniors, when it comes to serving those individuals who dropped out of high school and needed to attain their GED programs, when it comes to providing, after-school programs. And Focus was the foundation where I learned a great deal about doing a lot with very little resources. And the future opportunities that emerged in my career in public service, in elected office, and in government would not have been as fruitful if it wasn't for the foundation that was laid here at Rutgers University through EOF, and more importantly, those 5.5 years of my early career in a nonprofit organization.
Very good. Okay,